Morning everybody. As you may notice, we have a change of scenery. Today we decided to do some of our videos over here at our West Valley location, the new Spot Hogg Boonie. We've been very impressed with all the different models and pin configurations of this sight. They reduced an immense amount of weight through multiple different machine points on this. You have a complete adjustable indicator needle here. No longer is it just that little, I'd say 1/8 of an inch that we were able to move the little needle. You can add or subtract needles if you want to keep different pins valid on your sight tape. You have a very nice circular turn knob here on the side. That is your kind of gearing brake, if you will, to where if I turn it all the way to the right, I can't move this very well. If I turn it all the way back towards me, I can move that knob. Very smooth, very buttery, like you always expect from Spot Hogg because of the coarse gearing on their sights. You can adjust the tension on there if you want with these two side guys. I like it the way it is from the factory. Most people don't adjust it, but it is an option. As you can see here on the side, there are two Allen heads right there and there. That allows for two things. It allows for different tapes to be installed by removing this ring, and that we do have these individual rings for sale, and you are able to micro adjust your tape. So say you go from Arizona, we don't know what elevation is in Phoenix, we're at about 1,500 feet, and say you go up to a TAC event and you're at 10,000 feet, you would be able to micro adjust your tape by shifting this back and forth to make sure that your tape was being valid for different elevations. Have a little bit different adjustment on your actual windage here. You still have the big historic throw knob. You just have a little bit bigger, friendlier knob, nicer gearing. You don't have that old school like cogwheel with the spring on it. So it's much easier to go back and forth. For me, I love it because there's a bubble sticker and I always manage to forget which direction did what. Still have the Spot Hogg historic pivot, third axis adjustment, and your first second adjustment right there. Gang housing adjustment up and down right here. Still using the historical Spot Hogg pivot and center wire adjustment for your pins, but it does come with your different MRT rings, so you have all your different options. You have the single ring and the reducer ring, as well as your kind of over flare. I like using the single ring. I have used the reducer ring because of my draw length being 30 and a half. I do like to run a little bit smaller peep, and the reducer ring fits nicely. So it just allows you to kind of tailor fit, and you don't have to spend, I think they're $6 or $7 a piece. They just include them with you. You do get the large QD knob that some people are still using if they're doing the actual side mount. Most people are doing integrated mounts now. You get the zero stop right there, and then you do get your mounting hardware. It's still built like a tank. One other small thing to note on is you'll notice these two screws. If you come in and you have a Matthews that has bridge lock capability, and later on you decide to get a bow that has a Picatinny mount from Hoyt PSE Prime, you can just undo those two. This mount will come off, and then you'd be able to add in the Picatinny mount. So it's very inline, sleek change, if you will. But great sight, built like an absolute tank. It is what everyone knows and loves from Spot Hogg. You're going to get everything you expect just in a lighter weight package, and I truly think it's going to be a great option for everybody this year. So feel free to come to either location, or if you're on the interwebs, take a peek at our website. We do free shipping on everything. If you have questions, not only for locals, but anyone across the United States or even the world, feel free to call in. We'd love to answer any and all of your questions. Thank you for watching.